Okay, so Mikkel, tell me about the first fight. What are your memories of that first fight, of very violent encounter in Denmark?
Very hard memories. Yes, of course, it was a very good fight. My memories was I just wanted to win the fight. You know, he came strong. He had a lot of confidence. He never lost a fight card, and I have a lot of experience. And today I'm glad that he admit that he lost the fight fair and square. That takes a man, and that's what a great fighter always say it like that. And I remember, of course, we were punching each other a lot, and that's why we have to make some new tactics. And I think Carl is doing that also.
Do you think Carl's improved as a fighter since you last met?
Yeah, I think so. Of course, he's more experienced. He lost, two fights, one fight after me, so he knows how it is to lose. And I think you become a better fighter after you lose. Some lose just one fight and then they never return. But those fighters that returns, they be better, more experienced, better fighters.
With your injuries and the layoffs that you've had, there have been some who said that the first fight took more out of you than it did Carl. What do you say to people who say that?
That's not true. Yeah, somebody told me before. So I said I have three fights after my injury. I've had my injury, but it was actually before Ward. It was a long time ago, and at some sparring in Germany, I started a little bit there. But of course, it's my 49th fight now. How many does Carl have now?
About 30, 32.
Yeah, you see. So of course, I know I'm wearing down, but on that way, not on that stage, not at all.
Yeah.
I feel better. It's my third fight. I haven't had a third fight. Just talked to a Danish reporter. I haven't thought three times in 1 year since 2004.
Okay.
I feel I'm better. I'm in better shape. I feel I'm more experienced, better reflexes. I feel like a new fighter.
Yeah. Okay. The first fight was so grueling, though. Like, what have members of your family said about that fight? Are they concerned about you going into another violent fight like this?
Some of them, but no. They also like boxing, but of course they don't like me to get hit that much as me and Carl we did in that fight. But I think it's up to me,
Yeah.
And I have some good friends that said, "Keep it now. You're five-time world champ. What do you want to show people? You are the champ, and you are this." And that. I said, "I want to give Carl a rematch, at least a rematch,
Yeah.
because we have to get that fight on. And like to fight Carl because he's a warrior. He comes to fight. He's not coming to clinch and to hold, and he's coming to fight me. And he knows I'm the same way. So it's gonna be a massive fight, and that's why I'm here."
You were at the Lucien Boutte fight as well. I mean, what did you see when you saw Carl beating Lucien Boutte the way that he did? I mean, did you think, right, there's a new challenge for me?
Actually, I was sure that Carl's gonna beat him. I was sure Carl's gonna stop him, because I know he's been sometimes been a little bit weak in his jaws. I saw that, and then he fought good fighters also, but not the top fighters. And he fought Glenn Johnson after Froch fought him, and I thought it was a different Glenn Johnson. The Glenn Johnson Froch fought was a tough one, and after Carl Froch, and it was like it wasn't the same. So I couldn't really see Bude. So now it was very interesting to see how it's gonna do against Froch. But I was sure that Froch gonna stop him before time, if you're gonna hit him.
Okay.
And
Okay, I was in Herning on the night when you beat Carl, and the atmosphere was amazing. It will be amazing here on May the 25th, but the atmosphere will be different in that it will be for Carl. I felt the crowd really lifted you in your fight with him. Did you feel that?
yeah, of course, it always does. I always sit in my home fans, and you always have a few 2-3% more, to give. But it's difficult. If you stand here and somebody doesn't like you, it can give you something to give you some powers too. And I only fought outside of Denmark 5 times, so I'm not as used to it as to fight outside. But I'm experienced. I know how it is. I know how a friendly, how a enemy crowd can be.
Yeah. Do you have any concerns whatsoever about any of the old injuries, eyes, or anything else that you've suffered over the last 2-3 years?
No, not at all. My eyes is very good again, and no injuries. I'm keeping my shape. I've been in 2 fights already. Then I haven't been too long away from the boxing as I'm used to 1 or 2 times a year, and no big injuries. Of course, it hurts a little bit here and here. Doesn't Carl too? Yeah. And that's when you get over and get older. That's how it is. But I'm trying to be as healthy as possible, trying to train the right way and new ways to train, and I'm always trying new things, and things are going very good now. So now it's my 3rd fight, no injuries. I hope so for this fight. Okay. So I have to go for the camp in March, and we have to see. But my shape is very good already.
Whereabouts are you going to be training?
In Denmark.
Okay.
I have a gym.
All right. And what do you want after this fight? Providing you come through this with the win, what do you want to do? Sort of, would you like a rematch with Andre Ward? Would you move up in weight?
Oh, I haven't thought about that. The only thing I can think about now is Carl.
Okay.
And that's it. Then I can answer your questions after the fight.
Okay. Get involved with all the best boxing banter at our forum, and that's forum.boxingnewsonline.net.